Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So I thought I'd check in and do a little reading this morning, or this afternoon, today. The sirens in the background, so divine protection is in order today. Perfect timing. So we've got the super full moon in Capricorn coming up. I think it's only a matter of days away. It's called the strawberry moon. This moon, might be stirring up a lot of things for people at this time. You may be experiencing, deeper emotions and feeling more emotionally sensitive at this time. Your mind also may be trying to play tricks with you at this time. You may be experiencing the devil on your shoulder trying to get into your ear and telling you untruths, showing you your darkest side and making you believe that that's all that you are, when that is not true. So do what you must for yourself at this time to give yourself the support and nurturing and love and respect and gratitude and appreciation that you deserve. So thank you for being here, everybody. So let's begin with our reading today. What does our divine energy need us to know today? What's going to come through for us today? I'm going to pull cards from the Divine Energy Oracle and finish with a guidance message from the Sacred Rebels Oracle today. Got the chimes going off in the background, so that's my little reminder that the angels are with us and that you are safe and being supported and guided by the angels. Just like how we began at the beginning with the siren, and the blue light is a reflection of Archangel Michael. So trust that you are guided and supported today. Thank you. So what does our divine energy need to know today, please? Need to know today, please. We've got make necessary sacrifices. So if there's anything that you know that you need to be letting go of at this time, that is only holding you back or causing unnecessary blocks for you at this time, then it's important to let go of those things and to spend time thinking things through, what these things are for you. And at the bottom of the deck we've got choose friends wisely. So are there things that you need to give up at this time that you find it hard to let go of, but you're being guided to let go of these things at this time and to make the necessary sacrifices? So spend some time thinking things through and thinking over what these things might be that you're holding on to. Is it resentment? Is it anger? Is it unhealthy patterns? Do you have a resistance to change? Are you holding on to people in your life that just constantly seem to hold you back? But ultimately, it's all a reflection of something inside of you that you need to let go of in order to move forward. But at the bottom of the deck, we've got choose friends wisely. So this is the energy of friends and of who it is that you open up to, who it is that you trust with. With anything. Have friends been holding you back and causing blocks for you in your life? And now it's time to make the necessary sacrifices, and you're thinking things through to get a clearer idea of what it is really that's going on in your situation. Because you must do what you love. And look forward in your life instead of looking backwards. So refine your attention, turn your attention back towards the things that you love to do. And continue looking forward. Accept disappointments gracefully. So if friends have hurt you in the past, people that are close to you, if they've hurt you in the past, then we need to accept those disappointments gracefully, because you can't turn back time. And all you can do is look forward and focus on the things that you do love. So make no judgments. Make no judgments on yourself for who you were in the past. Make no judgments on other people either, because we all have our feelings, and our heart and souls deserve love. So face your shadow. Face whatever it is that's, causing this darkness in your life and causing this block, or causing you to maybe not have been able to move forward. It's time to face your shadow so that you can look forward. To do things in moderation. So you can't win the race. You can't run the race if you haven't learned to walk yet. Things take time. There's a process to everything. So let's find out what our guidance today is from the Sacred Pebbles Oracle. Soul guidance messages today, please. What's the soul guidance message today? Release the dark wound. Let love live. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not yet ready or willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity which demands perfection and denies process. If you are thinking of publishers before you have ever written the book, if you are comparing your unfinished song idea to the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've given it everything you've got and asked for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grasp. Wow. So just like I was saying about the process, you have to go through the process of facing the shadow and accepting disappointments gracefully sometimes. Learn how to let things go that can't be changed, and to learn how to look forward, because you can't run that race. You can't win that race. You can't run it until you've learnt to walk. You have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism, can't speak, and let yourself and your ideas live. You have to, as we came out in the other cards, let love live, you know, focus and do the things that you love to do. Love is abundant, creative and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyously and creatively than fear. You are being asked to honour the path of your own love. What inspires you? What feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different? Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who very nearly binned the project that was the making of their career because of the despair fostered by their own dark nature. They doubted. They were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of a work to come to life, whether it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others or not. They nearly lost their work to fear. Undoubtedly, there have been many times when this has actually happened and the work was not saved, not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be a commercially oriented venture or a more personal creation for your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be, without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what it is, and only time, love, patience and attention will reveal it. The message on this card oh, hang on, where have I got to? If you have drawn this card, along with the Oracle of Defend to the End, the Worthwhile, just check if these cards have come up, or the Oracle of New Birth, Guarded Vigilantly, then the message above is amplified and you are asked to act on this immediately so that your path can continue under the protection and grace of wisdom. If you feel drawn to read the messages of one or both of those additional oracles, whether you have drawn the cards in this reading or not, trust your instincts and do that in addition to completing the reading of this guidance and the healing process below. You can do the healing processes for those additional cards if you wish to do so. The messages of this card are also amplified if you have drawn the Oracle of Beyond the Mind, the Heart Beats. If you have not drawn that card, but feel inspired to read its messages and complete the healing process for that Oracle, trust yourself to do so now. If you feel inspired yourselves to hear those messages, then please don't hesitate to contact me. So the healing process with this card. Say the declaration below out loud 3 times. Be in your heart and really feel what you are expressing. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. So we need to say this 2 more times. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. And our last time. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love. So be it. You have completed your healing process. Much love, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed this reading today. Take care. Bye.